Crush, here's your Wednesday workout. Get a little strength in to start today. We're gonna do 15 minutes to find a heavy snatch double. So the intent for this one, for me, for this week, is the snatch does not need to be touch and go. You'll do a full snatch, let it go, and it's heavy. You'll do a second one quickly thereafter, but not touch and go. Does that make sense? So you'll do a snatch as they get really heavy. Maybe early on you can do touch and go, but as it gets heavy, it is allowed to do that heavy snatch, stand it up, let it go, take a step back, collect yourself, get down, get tight, get organized, get those shoulders tight, get the chest up, and then do a second snatch. So a lot of times when you watch weightlifters, people that do the snatch and the clean and jerk, that's like their job, or that's their, once they go to the Olympics, maybe that's not necessarily their job. They probably have a job on top of it, but you know what I'm saying? They do a lot of Olympic lifting. When they do snatch doubles, snatch triples, it's not touch and go. They do one, regrip, get tight, make sure they do good form for that second one. That's the intent today. So again, early on, you might do touch and go. You might do one as soon as it's ground, do a second one because it's light. Maybe not. Maybe you're gonna work on that form and that technique. But as it gets heavy, the snatch double is intended to allow you to do a heavy one, drop it, take a step back, and then get right back on it. Now, I don't want you to wait 30 seconds or wait a minute to do that second one. It should be quickly thereafter, but does not need to be touch and go. And then we're gonna go into the Metcon. That's gonna be 4 rounds of 5 snatches and 2 rounds of Cindy. So you'll do 5 full snatches, and the weight's gonna be escalating in weight, and then 2 rounds of Cindy. Cindy is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats. You'll do 2 rounds of that in between. So the first round, you do 5 rounds of, if you do as prescribed, 95, 65, and then it goes 115, 75, 135, 95, and ends heavy at 155, 105. So you do the 5 snatches, do your 2 rounds of Cindy, add some weight, 5 snatches. So if you're gonna scale it, if you can't do 155, 105, let's say, let's scale it back all. Let's go back and just make it so there's 4 rounds, where each round you make a jump in weight, starting pretty light and ending pretty heavy. If 105 or 155 is your 1 rep max, and you're gonna struggle to do that, maybe you scale that weight. That's the intent here, right? Obviously, if it's more than you can snatch, you obviously have to scale it too, right? But 4 rounds, 5 snatches, 2 rounds of Cindy. That is your Metcon. It's a heavy snatch day. I have some people in mind that I know will love today. Have a good Wednesday.